Spotlight myself for a minute. Okay, well, hey everybody, Cleta the Cheetah here. It is our Boss Babe call, June the 30th, the very last day of the seminar year. So we got about a 4-hour workshop we're gonna do. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna make it a little bit short and sweet tonight with some reminders and some just little tips from maybe our sales directors. Y'all kind of be thinking of a little tip they could do tonight to generate either a sale or new team member, okay? Or to kick off tomorrow, which is our new year. So for all of us, a couple things to remember is if you're working toward any of the courts, the National Court of Sales, the Princess Court of Sales, your unit court of sales. Some people have, like our unit has a loyalty court of sales. Go to My Business on InTouch. You go to Business Tools, My Business, and then click, it says At a Glance, and it'll tell you what your year-to-date retail is. And then you can see you might only be, a couple $100 away from a court. And the thing is, when you look at it, remember it's retail. So let's say you're $1,000 away. You might go, shoot, I can't do that. That's retail. It only costs you 500. So look and see what you need. Don't miss something by $100 for crying out loud. And so call your sales director if you need to and go, if you can't figure it out, say, where am I and what do I need? I've tried to text it out to my people, but you guys look at that and see what you might need. Okay. Hang on just a second. The next thing, okay. So the other thing is the court of sharing. And let me remind y'all that 6 qualified, like 12 qualified is the Princess Court of Sharing. 20,000 is the Princess Court of Sales. If you're going to seminar, that's a big deal because you get an extra gift from the Mary Kay National area and you get a nice reception. So look and see what you need for that. 20,000 retail and 12 Great Start qualified team members. All right. And so, of course, that's the Bumblebee, the Diamond Bumblebee pin for the sharing, for the 24 qualified. And then, of course, for the National Court of Sales, it's the beautiful diamond ring. Okay. And so congratulations to all of you who have already got the National Court of Sales. I know me and Latrice and Maureen and Donna and Christine and Sayla's finishing up in a few minutes. Are already finished. And if you already have and you're watching this, tell us that, hey, I've already got mine. And if you've done the Court of Sharing, tell us that in the chat too, because we want to know. All right. So all that ends. The other thing is that ends is all the little things that Mary Kay has put out for like the sales directors to win the retreat. Okay. And I got 2 beautiful DIQs here and we're running hard. But here's what I do know. It's not like in 2026 we're not going to have promotions. They're going to have to kick off something tomorrow too, right? So you finish up DIQ as strong and as big and as you can tonight, and then next month, we'll see what. Well, tomorrow we'll find out what Mary Kay's got under their sleeves, and we'll go for it. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of say that in case you think, hey, I'm finished my production, but I don't know if I'm getting all my people in. If it, like for mine, it's your second month. That's okay. You can finish next month. All right. Just get as much as you can because then you have less to do next month. Right. But all those director promotions, suit up, pink up, all that stuff, that all ends today. Okay. Also, you want to look and see what your status is as far as, are you in your red jacket? Are you a senior consultant? Are you a team leader? Because that's what you'll be at seminar if you're going to seminar. So if you want to not have to worry about clothes, you might want to get in your red jacket tonight before you go to bed. Because then you just wear your red jacket and a black skirt the whole time. Okay. So, I mean, it's worth the work. Look and see. Some of you just need one more person and you got some team members out there. Maybe you can give them a little call tonight. Say, hey, we're finishing up the month. We got 55% off. That's the other thing I was going to tell you that ends tonight. The 55% off the Miracle set, the Clear Proof set, and the Mary Kay Skincare line. So it could be that they use some of that product themselves. Maybe it's a personal use person that uses the Miracle set. Why wouldn't you want to go ahead and order a few at 55% off, right? So that is tonight as well. So work on your career level tonight. Work on your courts tonight, and you figure out what would make you feel like you've got to win by midnight tonight. What would you go? All right, I did that. Okay, I'm proud of myself. Now tomorrow morning, the production goes away, but you still have all your team members. Thank goodness they don't take all your team members away the first day of the month, right? So you can run. So tonight, when you're working on your sales and different things you're working on, start booking for July. Get your calendar out and don't let it be a wash, especially those of you going to seminar. What you don't want to do is go and like finish the month, take off for 2 weeks, and then you pack for a week, and then you get to seminar and you have a July. Like you just didn't even start. You don't want that. So what we're doing in our unit, we want to have momentum into July. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like we got it rolling. And Sayla, I know you can attest to this. When I think back to, let's just say, a year ago, the sales from our unit meeting and the sales from today. I mean, it's amazing. I want to just read y'all something. These were the sales from just a few people tonight for our unit. 302 for the week, 102, 850, 2,118, 320, $1,288, $864, $758, $960. You guys, don't let anyone tell you that nobody's buying right now. It's just not the truth. Anyone that's saying that is just not the truth. What they're saying is, instead of they're saying nobody's buying, what they're really saying is, I'm not booking right now. That's what they're saying. Because these girls, they're booking appointments, they're meeting up with people, they're booking virtuals, they're booking in person, and they're selling products. So don't be fooled by the naysayers that are trying to be negative, say the economy's down, nobody's buying anything. It's just not the truth. So don't believe a lie, you guys. That's what I really wanted to. It was on my heart today. I'm like, we got to know that people are buying products. And we've had girls buy. Last week was the same, just a lot of sales. So people are still exciting. Are y'all still buying on Amazon? I mean, I love buying on Amazon. Sometimes I get on there and I'm like, surely there's something I could order, whether I need to or not. I did a Walmart order yesterday for some groceries. I'm like, that was exciting. I ordered it in an hour and 20 minutes later, it's at my door, and so anyway, people like to order. So make sure your website is good to go. Make sure you're advertising. Make sure everybody on your, not just your customer page, but your normal page, like your personal page, knows that you sell Mary Kay. Don't let it be a question. Oh, are you still doing that? No, they should. If they are asking you that, you are not advertising. I mean, as far as advertising, you're not putting anything out there about Mary Kay. Nothing. So everybody should say, "Oh yeah, she's in it. She's all over it. She's all over it. She talks about it all the time." And it don't matter. I mean, you're not going to irritate too many people. If not, they can just look the other way, right? When I see people post about their business, it don't irritate me. I'm like, good for you. That's right. You're serious about your business. So honestly, that's what I wanted to tell you tonight. I can tell you there's been many, many times that at this time of night, 8 o'clock on the last day of the month, I was not at my goal. But by midnight, I dang sure hit it. I hit it. And it wasn't because of what I did, it's what God did. He started, like those seeds I had planted, all of a sudden some things came in. I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening. So I want y'all to know that it can happen for you too. Don't give up. And when the month closes out, that's when we're done with the month. We're not done till the month is done. Okay. And then tomorrow we're going to start a new day and we're going to start July. It's going to be the best July ever. The best July we've ever had. I just know it is. So, you guys, that's what I have today for you. I'm going to open it up. And if there's anybody else that would like to give a tip or anything, I sure would love to hear it. And then we will call it a Boss Babe call. Next week, let me just go and say 8 o'clock is the Vision Workshop. It's 1 hour. It will start right on time. You can go to YouTube and watch it, but I will stream it right here into this Zoom if you want to watch it together. Okay? So just want to let you know that's next week. If you have a chance and you want to order this book, you won't regret it. It is amazing. It's Visioneering by Andy Stanley. And if you read like the first chapter, you might get a little bit more. And it also, you can get this online too. I mean, like a whatever, Audible book. But you'll get a little bit more out of it probably. So all these nationals just went through this with the nationals. Then they turned around and they went through it with their directors. And now we're turning around and we're going through it with the consultants. And you're going to love it. So that's next week on the Boss Babe call. What I will probably do, because we're doing that, y'all know how we have like everything you need to know about July. So what I will do is when I get it all together on the 1st or the 2nd, I will just go ahead and do a YouTube and I'll just put it out there so we will have everybody informed of what's going on. Okay, because we can't wait till no 14th of the month to tell y'all what's, to like
Right.
talk about it. So we'll put that out there. Y'all can be looking for it. I'll put it on all the different places that we post stuff. Okay. So, okay, Maureen, you got a little tip for us?
I do. I've been over here crunching a couple of numbers. So I have sent out, I had to think through who in my customer list uses the full Beyond Ultimate Miracle set. Okay. So I was thinking about that. I mean, think about who you have in your customer base. So this is how it works out. So I sent a text out, and I mean, I'll share it with you. I'll just give it to Cleta and she can pop it in if she wants to cheat a nation. But this is how it works out. You think about somebody who could use a little break and that could spend a couple $100s right now. They can get 2 full Beyond Ultimate Miracle sets, which is the whole time wise, the microdermabrasion, and the eye cream. They can get 2 full sets at 55% off. They can get 2 charcoal masks at 50% off, and they can get 1 satin lip set at 50% off. And that comes to 224.20. So you still got to do a little bit more to get it to 225. That's $490 in retail product. So if you can think of somebody who loves the Miracle set, loves the microdermabrasion set, the eye cream, the charcoal mask, and our satin lips, that's what we show all the time. So you know that you have customers who are on it. So anyways, I really highly suggest that you throw a text out and go, hey, I was just thinking about you. We've got this amazing 55% off. And even if you just did it the one time and tried it out and hit a couple of meetings and see if it's for you, I would love to have you do this like little summer pilot program. And if you want to be a VIP customer in 8 weeks, then you can come back to me and I'll start sending the lookbook again. But you guys, I think it's important that we at least ask them and show them what is in it for them, because sometimes they think it's too big, and it really can start very, very small and get their little pinky finger in there and then see if it's for them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Maureen. So good. Okay, Latrice, sister
I
girl.
I was just going to say thank you for just really letting everybody know to please advertise. Like, y'all don't be scared, because just this past week, I've been in Mary Kay, it'll be 34 years. I had somebody stop me on the road and go, they still have Mary Kay? I thought
Yeah.
that's been gone. I'm like, I mean, that just tells me we need to get out of our house a little bit more. you know,
Yeah.
wear your beauty coat, your lapel pin or whatever. And then y'all put something on Facebook today. Don't go to bed without putting that on public that you're a Mary Kay consultant, and put your website. And for goodness sakes, please have your website. I mean, that
Mhm.
means you are in business. So anyway, thank you for highlighting all that. And it ain't over till it's over. And see, it's only 7:15 at my house.
Yeah, there you go. We like to stay up till 1 a.m. over here on the Eastern time
That's
zone.
true. That's true.
All right, girl. I know you're going to hit your goals tonight. People are
Thank
hitting them
you.
all over the place.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else got a hot tip they want to share? Sayla, Deborah, our two beautiful DIQs. Deborah, you got one?
I was like Latrice said, I've realized where I've been short, like the easy stuff. Who doesn't want to buy one, get one half off, you know? And I mean, we don't have to make it hard for ourselves. I mean, I still have orders coming in, but you know, like she said, if we don't put it out there, you know, they won't bite or
Yeah.
I mean, I
Donna?
used to stress out about because there's so many options and stuff. Like you guys tell us like just pick one and keep it simple, you know.
That's right. Donna, you got a tip? Miss
Well,
National Court of Sales?
well, you got to have the gift of gab, that's for sure. But I'm gonna do better about posting. That is one of my weaknesses, and I'm gonna do better about that as well. And that's probably what's gonna help my stuff double. But I got tons of videos on my phone, and then I look at them and I'm like, oh my goodness, that sounds horrible.
We just have to start.
And I just keep on. So even if it sounds horrible to me, I'm just going to post it anyway. If I make an error, I'm sure somebody will tell me.
Listen,
Lord.
Donna, it's not even alive unless I drop something on the floor. So just,
That's all right.
you just don't worry about the way I look at it is the people that know you, they already know what you sound like. It's just you that don't know what you sound
Right.
like. You know? And so thank you for those tips. All right, Sayla, you got something for us? Sayla had a massive week, over 2,100 this last week. Sayla, tell us what you got.
Yeah, well, I have been posting on Facebook, but not every day. I post, oh, look big on that screen, sorry.
You look good, girl. You look good.
Yeah, it just, once a week or every few days, I post a little something just to let people know that I am in the business. But tonight, and finishing up the seminar year, I say, still run full out. Even if you have met your goal, you can pretend like you haven't, because whatever you're doing tonight is going to take us into tomorrow, which is the new year. And what I have found is if you ask people, a lot of times, like when I sent out for the sale on Friday, I mean, I don't know how many people I individually text, and I did have some order, but maybe I sent 200 messages and I had 20 people order. It wasn't that many. But then over these last few days, people have said, oh my goodness, I missed the cutoff. I still want to order. So it doesn't matter what the answer is tonight when you text them. What matters is this next week when we're into the new year, you're going to have some activity going versus if we just say, okay, met the goal, going to bed, then you wake up in the morning at a standstill. So that would be my
Thank
tip.
you.
Can I
Awesome.
say one more thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Sayla, I've been saving your pictures. I really, 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 really deep down in my heart where I believe things, I really think you need to be on the front of our lookbook. Those pictures that you're doing are lookbook quality. I'm not kidding.
They are.
Amen.
They really are. It's
It's the
they're
truth.
gorgeous. It demonstrates, it shows off the product nicely. It's professional looking, Sayla.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
is.
Well, thank you.
They're amazing.
And
I
she
love
is beautiful.
When I grow up, I want to be like Sailor.
Me
course.
too.
Me too.
Me three.
They are
All right,
amazing.
thank you, Donna. Okay, you guys, I will just share one last thing is just to say this last week we did just a little thing on Friday afternoon. I decided to do a drawing for $100 of free product, and the customers got their name in one time for every $30 they purchased. I did this with my unit. Why couldn't we do it in July and and don't do it like all month. It never works if you make it too long. I promise you. It has to be like a weekend or 2 or 3 days. So maybe kick off tomorrow or even tonight. You could kick it off and say, I'm doing a little 4th of July special. Anyone that orders for every $40 you order, because it's 4th of July, right? Every $40 you order, your name's going to go into a drawing for, you can pick the amount. If you're brand new, maybe it's just for a roll-up bag, which would cost you 18 bucks. Okay. If you've got some product on hand, you might just do a basket of some stuff that you want to move. Maybe it's a pedicure set or some things that we don't, some discontinued items that are perfectly fine, or you can just do a blanket, a certain amount free. What it does, it just gives you a reason to talk to your customers. That's it. And they go, I want to get in on that. Okay. So consider that for the next couple of days. Kick off July with what we don't even know what it's going to be called yet. We're going to, the power up, whatever the $700 thing is, whatever it is, we're going to want it. Right. So
Right.
I'm going to end tonight, and I hate to spoil things, but I got to because somebody else will do it if I don't.
Please tell us.
Tell us.
Yeah,
Okay. Y'all are going to die.
please.
This is for the sales directors to look at. Let me spotlight myself.
Oh,
How
it's so
cute.
Come
cute.
on.
My
This
gosh.
is, look
The
at
pink
this.
bathtub.
It's a pink bathtub, Mary Kay. Look at this.
Love
Oh,
it.
With it complete with a little gold thing. This was the gift. My birthday is in July, so I got this yesterday as a birthday present. They're all over it. You know what I mean? Like it's, they try to. Usually, you get it like right on the first of the month of your birthday. But I think this is the best gift they have
Yeah.
ever given. And
It's
for
that's
those
cute.
of you
priceless.
who are new who don't know, Mary Kay, when I became a sales director, it was always good luck if you go into her bathroom. She had a pink heart tub and sit in it and get your picture made. So we all got in her bathtub with our suits on, and got in her bathtub. And I have a picture of me in her bathtub. Okay. Well,
Mhm.
then when she passed, you know what they did? They took her bathtub and they took it up to the corporate office and they put it up there where the people could go sit in her bathtub at the corporate office. So this has just been a little fun thing that Mary Kay came up with. And I just about had just a whatever when I opened this up. I'm like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, how many of y'all like one of the first things you do when you're ready to like be done? What do you take off? There's two things. You know it, and I know it. Your bra and all your jewels. So, I
Yes.
say all my jewels, and I put it in
Oh,
here
cute.
right on
Mhm.
my little desk, and my little name tag, and so I got it all right there. And then if I ever run in here in the morning and I'm like, oh, I don't have my jewelry, well, there's always something there I can throw on. But anyway, so you girls that become a sales director this year, this is what you have to look forward to. And I don't know if they start the gifts like this in like January or they start them over in July. I haven't seen it. So I'm
January,
almost
I think.
thinking it started. You think January? Did you
I
already get
think it is because I didn't get. I'm getting that in October.
what I'm saying is I don't know if it's January, like this month, July to June that they do a new prize, or is it January to whatchamacallit?
Well, I didn't get
Who's
that
already had a
last
birthday? Has anybody had a birthday that's a director on here? Not yet?
this
No.
year, or I had
Yeah.
one last October.
No, this year. So, I mean, since January. They either started over in January or they started over in July to give a new gift. Do you understand what I'm
Oh,
saying?
gotcha.
Okay. Anyway, so that's another reason to become a sales director is to win your pink bathtub. You got to. Okay. All right, you guys
Awesome.
have a wonderful month in, year in. We got a few hours left. Please text me and let me know what you finish. If you're not in my unit, if you're in my unit, I obviously will know. And we will celebrate you next week. We might just have to stay on a few minutes after our vision workshop and celebrate all the winners. So, because we got to know. I got to know what all y'all did. And I'm rooting for you all the way. So, thanks for jumping on here tonight. You guys are amazing. I love you. And for my unit, our last bag drawing, I ain't kidding when I say I might want to put my own name in here. This
Yes,
is what we're doing. This retro Mary Kay bag. It's
yes.
from the 90s. You're gonna want it. I want it myself. And but this is what I'm gonna give. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I'm gonna make sure everybody's name goes in that do a 200 in my unit. So kind of look for that tomorrow. I'll go live on our group or somebody else's group if I mess up. So anyway, but I'll do it. So love you guys. And
Love you.
Jennifer, get back with me on Shelly and what she wants. And
I will.
congratulations to your girl. I'm excited for you. And
Yes,
everybody else,
thank you.
congratulations. All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Go, go, go.
Bye.
Bye.
Go, go, go. Go,
Run
go.
like the cheetah.
Bye.